How's it going, guys? And good morning to you. I hope you slept well because I didn't get much sleep at least. I have things to do today, so I just gonna go straight out and just get the car because I'm gonna need that one for what I'm gonna do today. Oh, it's so early. I came home so late last night. But hey, what can you do when you work and have things to do? I don't recommend it to have that kind of job, but still. So yeah, let's get going and see what we can do today.
So yeah, this is what we want to see. Frost. In spring. In Sweden. It's just how it is, you know. Oh, going up early these days, just move the car. I don't like it. It's too early. It's too annoying. It's too cold outside. Oh, well, what can I do? I need to have the car and I just need to move it right now. Oh, I wish I stayed in a warm bed right now. Oh.
So I'm back in again and I have the car, so just gonna make some good breakfast and get ready for what I'm supposed to do next. It just felt good to be outside the cold. It was actually minus 6 degrees outside, or minus 6 Celsius, if you guys want to know that. And it's kind of cold still. I mean, it's late March, but hey, it's Sweden. It's like this sometimes, and yeah, we're used to it pretty much, but we can still not stop complaining about it. So, but yeah, just gonna get some good breakfast and see how that's gonna be after this. So for breakfast we have 3 eggs, and to that we're gonna take some crunchy muesli. I usually eat muesli for breakfast. I like the fiber in it, kicks in the stomach really good and makes it functional. But I usually don't eat this one too much. It's too sweet if I eat it too long, but it's a good alternative when you have very dry normal muesli for a while. So here we have it. We have some crunchy muesli with the yogurt and strawberries. We have 3 eggs. I always eat 3 whole eggs. I don't eat only the egg white. I like to have the vitamin and mineral from the egg. And some hot water to replenish my water supply from all the sleep. It felt kind of good. It's very simple as it is, but it's also very healthy. I get a good start from eating like this every day. So we're gonna go down, get the tires from the basement pretty much, and yeah. After that we're gonna head out and going over there to leave them, and then I'm gonna go back and get them much later. Oh my god, getting this. This is just annoying. Every single time this season comes, it's just as annoying. But hey, someone needs to do that, apparently.
And here we have them, all 4 of them. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Just as heavy as always. Yeah. Luckily the summer period is much longer than the winter one. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. So, I have the tires in the car, just gotta go straight out now and just leave them, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a jiffy then, so to say. So the tires is in, they're gonna shift it before I'm gonna do the shifting on my car, but I do this 2 times a year and I never get the hang of it. It's just so damn tiring just carrying those tires around. Yeah, sure, I can get a towel for them, but I don't really want to anyway. So now we're gonna go back, do some math and see where we're going from there before I go to work. Always like this. You need to spend, you really need to focus that time you have to do as much as possible. Otherwise, what do you do with your time?
So here we are doing math. My goal today is about around 60 minutes. But it doesn't really matter to me if I make 1 page or make half a page. The main point for me is always to trying to
understand everything as much as possible. Then it doesn't really matter if I make 2 pages, 5 pages, or whatever, because in the end I need to understand it and how it's done more than actually just make as much as possible. I think that's what many people do wrong usually when they do math. They focus on doing everything on the pages instead of understanding it. We also soon done with about chapter 3 in the book and starting off of chapter 4. It's been somewhat easy this time compared to last time we did 1 and 2. But I think by doing this I can keep somewhat of a good understanding at the same time the phase going forward for every single week. But it requires a lot even from me, and I'm trying to do my best here with the time I get, otherwise I can't really get an opportunity to sit down and really focusing on how everything's supposed to be done. Next up on my to-do list is to save down all my examples given from school down to the computer. My block is running out of pages, and instead of just going back to the block, I'm going to type down everything to the computer and print it out as separate papers. This way I don't really need to go back and looking at my old script in another book. I just need to take out these pages I need only for looking for the examples later on. I found it to be a good way to looking back at it. It's also much nicer written than my actually handwriting, but still it's extra work that required from you, and I found that in the end it pays off a lot more. This time I can also focus on changing colors and such things on examples I found more important to me that I need to focus a lot on when I'm doing my calculations. And you don't need more than a simple word to just put down everything on paper. You have a good kind of tools for just these kind of equations every time. So if you want to do this, try out. You just don't need that much to do so. Also, I want to point out that it might not be a good idea to sit on a couch like I do at this point, because it's really a strain on your back a lot and it's not really comfortable after a longer time. So take a table, it's much more effective and you don't feel as heavy on your back. So yeah, that's a big recommendation.
So with everything said and done, just gonna go to work, and yeah, that's pretty much my day. I mean, it's just everything is about trying to put everything in somewhere. I didn't have a workout today because I needed to put the cars in and the tire to the cars in, because yeah, but I don't want to cut away my math at this point, and I'm gonna do more subjects later on anyway, so I just need to do everything I can with the time I get, because now it's just off to work. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you like it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.